goes. He's going to try to stun me. He missed. I need to get out of here. Bro, what the fuck do you think you're doing, bro? Alright, welcome y'all. It's 20 Brawl, back at it again. Tank Gang, you already know, here to bring the plays and drafts you don't see anywhere else. We're currently in a little bit of a dry spell, you know. This always happens. I've had it way worse. I've had a time where I was at like 8,200 elo and dropped all the way down to Legend 1 before pushing all the way back up. So, you know, ignore that gray bar. All we just need to do is focus on one game at a time, right? If I can win all 3 games, I'm still probably not going to get back to Legendary 3, but that's all right. That's all right. I'll make it back. I was watching some Toxic Genie. He's already in Masters. I played with Toxic Genie. He was trash. I'm better than him. I can get to Masters. Let's get right into it, y'all. All right, starting off, Gem Fort, a pretty ornery map for me. No matter how hard I try, I somehow, every now and then, still get blindsided by some bastard running up the side bush, but not this game. Since I said it out loud, I'm manifesting that not happening. Person to get rid of, Bo sucks, but isn't the worst. Ali is lit. Like I thought I haven't played Ali. I unlocked her recently because I banked a bunch of records. But I thought like her weakness, I haven't played her, would be like her low ammo because she literally 3-shots everyone. No, it's not. She also has like Kenji gadget. I'm not sure, but she's impossible to fight. So we're just gonna get rid of her. First pick, Gem Fort. Usually I like to go Hank. They banned Bo, which is Hank's biggest issue, I guess, on this map. So I should have free reign with Hank because Bo is the only thing that's really annoying because you're so fat. You get hit with the mind stun unless you perfectly handle it. We got an Ashe. That's a very common counter. You know, I heard recently that like, oh, the water balloon is becoming more popular on Hank. It's so funny how all my tech, all the tech that I already do, and all the gadgets I already use because I'm an independent thinker, just like trickles down to like the pros. I'm like, okay, y'all, you know, water balloon was always strong. Every other bubble, you can get a bubble that slows for 3 seconds. It was obviously strong. But, you know, of course, it was just like Hank didn't get any stronger, and he was F tier until just randomly he got his hyper. He became super S tier, and then he lost it, and people were like, hey, he's still S tier. And I was like, yeah, I already knew. And people don't dodge my games when I pick Hank anymore, so. All right, Cordelius, Ashe. That's the problem with first pick. You always the enemy team just only counter picks you if you first pick and then don't pick like Gus. Like there you go, literally 3 counters to Hank. It's like, oh, I'm gonna jump over your bubble, I'm gonna just tank your attack. Ashe is a common counter, and I'm gonna pick Dynamite, right? And this would be easier if my team like realized what they were doing and, you know, picked something that was helpful, but they didn't. So whatever. Anyways, we're right into it. We got the mini P.E.K.K.A. Cordelius. We got the Dynamite. We got the, I already forgot. Doesn't matter. Who cares? The guy who's going to hit stun gadgets on me. I don't want to get stunned. There he goes. He's going to try to stun me. He missed. I need to get out of here. Bro, what the fuck do you think you're doing, bro? I'm just going to go up here. I'm not really scared of him. Is it going to hit me no matter what I do? Tara, are you going to kill it? No, you're gonna hit it after it hits you. A sign of a great player. All right, this Cordelius has got 1 brain cell. This Dynamite has super. I don't want to get hit by Dyna Super. There's the Dyna Super. Let's slow him up. I cannot believe that he went for a stun there. Like, you serious? And I also can't believe he hadn't used it. I thought he had used it before. Oh my god, he's already there. Oh, there's a jump there. I have my ultimate, so I have no reason to sacrifice my pressure. This Ashe is gonna do exactly that. Not really a threat. Only person threatening here is the, get rid of him. Okay, let all those hit me. Shouldn't kill me. Alright, good one from the Tara. I'm stupid. I was too busy watching the Tara. I should be full HP right now. Alright, wow. Alright, there's going to be a... Where is this cord? I don't know what this cord thinks he's doing. But that's the first round. I'm not mad about it. First rounds always go bad for me of the video, and it went well. So we're off to a great start. Mistake. I shouldn't have gotten stunned by Dynamite, but honestly, like, the Dynamite shouldn't even have thrown that stun. What a ludicrous stun. Like, I was just blowing a bubble at the Cordelius. Come on now. Also, they're all like Legend 1 and Legend 2, so I could stand to lose a ton of elo. Same strategy, just don't get Dyna stunned. I'm not focused on actually picking up these things. I just don't want to get stunned by Dyna. Dyna is getting cold feet, so now I can move forward. Slow him up. I think this Cordelius is still up, but I'm not really that scared of a Cord. So somehow the Tara died and the Cordelius didn't spawn right there. So now we're in a pretty dangerous position. I'm going to go sit here next to my guy. Alright, he managed to do something there. Want to be careful here. Don't want to get stunned up. They're not going to be able to hold center against us very long unless I get stunned. Yeah, so I don't know if he used this stun there. Slow him. He's not going to like that. Alright, yeah, like I said, they're not going to be able to hold center very long. And the best thing about center Hank is, you know, I get to do that. He's going to do that. I'm not going to get hit by that because I'm not stupid.
No, it's shit like this that, you know, makes me always
pretty smart play from the Cord.
Like, act
like, I doubt this Dyna has stun.
You know, the danger
moving
exists,
like
even if you're pretty sure it's not, because you might just be retarded.
You know, it's not smart to assume the Ashe is on my left. Like I said, I'm not going to get blindsided. There he is. Remember what I said, y'all. Never let your bubble just pop. Always keep cycling it. Always think, hey, when is the next time combat's going to happen? And let's hit him up. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. This Ashe is here. I don't know if he has hyper or not. I want to slow him if possible. There's that. I'm glad I picked up one more gem. There he... Oh, I just stat padded for free. I didn't even mean to pop that bubble. Well, anyways, first game's nice. 4-2. Nice, calm first game. We love Gem Fort Hank. We love it. I only got hit by one Dynastun. That's one too many. Hit or miss on the lab. You'll see. You know, we'll see what we do. You know, I'm expanding the lab. Of course, I gained 60 elo from a game I would have lost 120 elo if I gained. Man, this rank system just pisses me off. The amount of 60 elo games you get is crazy, bro. Anyways, on to the next, y'all. Alright, so we're going to drop a little Hank tip here. Since I played a pretty perfect game, you know, I'm a pretty cracked Hank. Common thing, this kind of goes for all tanks. Just because you have a lot of HP doesn't mean it's okay to take damage. However, HP, just like, you know, ammo, is a resource and it should be, you know, used as such. Just like here where I had 8,000 HP. I didn't even act like I wasn't at full HP. I just kept blowing bubbles. I used my ultimate to heal. Pressure is the most important thing when you're playing tanks. Just the aura you emit by being there is the most important. Not your damage, not your attacks, that. If you're not having that, you're a shit tank. Oh, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. As you know, I'm a double swoosh merchant. You put me on the double swoosh, I whip out the Ashe, I will annihilate the entire enemy team 1v3 nonchalantly, no issues. All you have to do is get rid of Tara. Remember, like, if you're a good Ashe and you ban Tara on this map, your win rate is going to be nigh 100%. Unless, like, you're in Masters, where, like, people are probably good enough not to just let me just cook them up with my speed gadget. But, you know, usually people aren't that good. I have at least not fought against people who are just good enough to just counter out my Ashe and double swoosh. What's this guy got cooking, bro? Is he scared of like a Draco? Okay. I don't know. I've never seen Chuck on double swoosh. And there is unbreakable wall. So wherever there's unbreakable walls, there is a Chuck route. So I wouldn't have been too mad. But I'm the only person who knows how to, you know, intellectualize Chuck route. So, you know, I'd be skeptical, but, you know, people are probably skeptical of me. They're picking the perfect draft for my Ashe. Two people who cannot do enough damage to stop my onslaught. Perfect. Illustrious Goat. We're gonna get hit by a tank counter, which essentially means that, like, honestly, like, just drop the Cordelius, bro. That would be so tough. If you drop the Cordelius, bro, the game's over, bro. No, instead he wants that Chester to drop on our ass. He goes Amber instead. Amber is also pretty decent into us, but not the strongest. They needed more blunt force. But to be fair, I don't need mad as heck. I still want to grab Rotten Banana. I'm a Rotten Banana merchant. They buffed it a long time ago to make it so that it only takes 10 instead of like 20% of your HP. And essentially, you can just permanently have tier 3 anger, which is just ludicrous. You know, like just being able to do that. I forgot to change my thing to bush speed. My entire strategy gone in an instant. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, I should have gotten that kill. That was bad. Okay, apparently this is just going terribly for them. Well, this is their first round jitters. Do not for a moment believe that this is how they actually play, because there's just no way, bro. Yeah, this is a ludicrous level of annihilation. This Kenji's getting a little uppity. And be careful here. What do they have that can turn the game around? That's what we should be thinking right now. An Amber Hyper. This is just complete bullshit, right? Yeah, like you cannot tell me I don't have like the luck of the devil with some shit like that happening, y'all. Like, okay, I don't know what's going on. All I know is that I'm not sure how strong my position is. I'm not really that scared of anybody, except Amber. I don't want to go over there. He could cook me up. The Kenji has gotten everything he needs. There's that happening. I want to get that speed. Yeah, that's fine. I expect a Kenji Hyper. That's just what happens whenever you have an Amber Hyper. Just get away. You just can't dodge. It's not really much they can do, especially with that. I'm just worried about whatever Amber's got cooking up. That's what Amber's got cooking up. Let's just sit right here. Sorry, Janet. The glitch is in here. You don't have hyper rockets anymore. Alright, not my typical Ash game. I like to just speed around bushes, but this Kenji is just working over the entire team. But again, I am fully in the belief that that was just their first round effect on their end. They're going to put up a much stiffer resistance in this second round, because now they have properly assessed the threat of this Kenji. And of course, my luck of the devil strikes again with my AFK Sandy. So, you know, they don't appear to be, yeah, they appear to be taking a much more active role in handling him. Again, if I had my bush speed, I wouldn't take a Janet shot there. The Janet was not there to do the shot to me that I thought he would. Let's deal with him. Wow, he's getting handled. I can handle him. This Kenji is still alive. Can you believe it? He's still fucking alive. Damn. Well, I'm going to handle him. I'm not going to let you have that. I don't even care about killing you. I just care about you not having that, because that's annoying. Let's use the Rotten Banana. Now I'm fast. I'm just going to run you down. You're not escaping, bro. Die. Did I burn? I burned. I'm dead. Okay, whatever. I'm not even the best gem carrier anyways. Apparently the Sandy trusts me more than he trusts himself, though. No, not really. Alright, so what do we have to worry about? We have an Amber Super. He's going to be expecting me to be in this bush. There's a Jess. I want him in the sky as fast as possible. Alright, he's weak to me, so I'm just going to focus on handling him. I'm going to back up in case they reset the game. They do not reset the game, so I don't have to clean up with my hypercharge. Let's go. Second round, nice and clean. We're doing pretty well. Respect on this Kenji. Give him the kudos. Even though kudos has been bastardized, it's pretty much just an insult now. You know, I do not think that's what Supercell intended when they added the mechanic, but that's all it's for. Maybe if I get a decent elo game, we might actually get back into Legend 3 this video. Alright, we in lab number 2. I love this lab. I'm glad I finally get to talk about this. Like, end stage countdown gem grab, right? Right here, your instinct would have been to, like, have ran back after I killed the Mr. P and go back. Because, like, oh, they're going to reset the game. It takes a lot of maturity to realize, like, if I go back there and the Janet manages to clear my team, the worst thing I can do is be there to feed the Janet super so she can fly away. The best thing I can do is sit in the back line. She knows I'm there, and play some psychological warfare on her. And suppose she did get her super after she cleared our 2 teammates and she flew away, I'd be in the back to catch her. And we finish it off with my least favorite Brawl Ball map, Center Stage. But, you know, what's a good adage here? Your least favorite piece of candy is still pretty trash. So whatever being the poorest rich person is still pretty good. You're still rich, okay? Type shit. Precisely like that, okay. What do we ban after we're done doing adages? I got no idea, so I'm going to ban Otis because that sounds terrible. Is it just me, or does this Otis always seem to shoot like one more bubble or ink ball than you think he would every time he does? Who knows? Otis is not meta at all. Useless ban. Nobody picks Otis. Who knows? I don't care. I'm last pick, so I'm happy. I somehow didn't say anything when this happens, but who the hell first picks Charlie, bro? Alright, there's a Tara pick that I hate on Brawl Ball that I should have just banned anyways. Man, I just hate Tara in general because not just Tara, you can kill Tara, but like it's always a Pyrrhic victory, which big word, means a victory that's, you know, pretty much as devastating that it's just a loss. I'm sure some of you guys understood that. Yeah, she gets her super if you're trying to kill her with the tank, because it only takes 8 cards for her to get her super. So you killed her, and now she's coming back, and she can kill whoever she wants, because Tara super. Tara, Ashe, a lot of group damage to handle. Don't want to get near them. Our weaknesses are we have far too much single target DPS. I need something that can attack groups. Also, I don't really trust Surge to handle anything, but I also need somebody who can score. Oh, God. Man, this is terrible. All right, I think everything being considered, Buzz is probably my strongest choice. Buzz gives me the vision that I can see through the bush. I can kill Tara without her hitting me too much. I can kill Buzz pretty consistently. I don't want to have to because I'm not going to get out of it unscathed. And Jaeyong's just strong last pick finisher from them. I honestly don't know how I feel about our draft. Our draft is pretty off meta. I like my gears the way they are, but you know, we'll make it work. All right, let's get clinical on these. All right. We got, see, this is why you go the vision. See, now they've given up their positioning. I want to stun him up, finish him out. You know, it's fine. I fed Tara. But you see that vision just stopped us from getting rolled. So, you know, right there, I'm the draft god. I should be in pro. If I'm not in pro, it's not my fault. Only me and me alone would have chosen Buzz there. Like, tell me in the comments, would you have ever thought to choose Buzz there? Because I promise I'm the only one who'd ever think that. Okay. This. All right. I just want to relax, right? They don't really have any ability to score as long as I have my super. All right. Well, I wasn't expecting him to be directly on top of me. Whoa! We lost our back line to who? How did the Charlie go down? I'm gonna have to watch that on replay. Well, apparently the Surge believes it was his fault, and the Tara. All right, this is not good. I need a. Okay, I thought I was gonna hit the wall. Die. He did not die. That is the game. Terrible. I thought I was. For some reason, I believe that the rats from Ashe did not block a Buzz hook. I'm very confused how the Charlie went down. Like, to what? Did Ashe run at you? Did Jaeyong use power, bro? Well, I mean, yeah, based on how mad this Surge is, I'm sure that he at least believes it to be his fault. I need to kill you. I did not kill you. We lost all our line. Yeah, that's a score. Nothing we can... Ooh, never mind. We got Surge back, and he clears that up. I'm charging my super pretty quickly. Okay, that's just bad. He might have a... Okay, this is just not good. Okay, nope. Man, alright, charge my super, please. No. Man, this sucks. This is terrible. Our draft is just not able to handle what's going on here. I need to stun them up, double stun. And my entire backline's dead. At least they didn't pick up the ball. Can we come back in time? Well, we can, but... Ooh. Oh, pick up the ball! Oh, God. And the Surge is giving up. Wouldn't be a complete video without a loss, you know? Absolutely atrocious draft. I know for all the shit the Surge is talking, he didn't play too well. I don't think there was any chance in hell we were ever going to win that. I'm going to be honest. I should have just dodged. Like, Charlie surged. Far too much single target damage for a Tara Ashe. It went exactly as you expected it to go. How much elo am I going to drop? Only 81. We're up like what? We started at like 100 elo or something. That's not too bad. You know, we gained 60 and like 81 elo. I don't know, whatever. We didn't gain too much. The labs are probably not going to be too extensive. I need to get back in Legend 3, and I need to push to Masters already, so I stop kicking myself for being bad at the game. Let's go. All right, fuck honor, y'all, right? If you see your team pick Charlie Surge into Ashe Tara, both with pets that can block each of their shots, dodge the game, bro. Dodge the game. I should have dodged this goddamn game. I'm an idiot. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for watching. It's been 20 Brawl, Tank Gang. You already know I made some interesting drafts this game. I want to see arguments down in the comments about my draft. Again, I think that Buzz pick was still inspired. You know, I think my team just fell apart. I'm going to die on that hill. Please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, Tank Gang out, y'all.